so you can literally just do your hair one-handed,
Yeah.
you know, so much easier.
600 have just been ordered. You know, Maria, you know what we haven't talked about yet, but I really want everyone at home to understand that not only is this different than, say, a curling iron because of just the effect it gets, a curling iron won't leave your hair shiny like this. It's also safer for your hair. It really is about the same as when you blow dry your hair, right? So you might not
Yes.
hesitate to blow dry your hair every day, but if I said put a curling iron on your hair every day, then you'd say, well, what if it starts to damage my hair? Why is this so much less damaging?
Well, one, it's our fusion technology, right? And that's really important. We marry ceramic and ionic technologies, and we put it on our, this case, it's on an alloy barrel. But the other thing that really is the heat. Everybody thinks they have to have heat styling tools that go up to 450 degrees. What you just talked about, we blow dry our hair every day, and it only gets to that heat of, you know, it doesn't get to that 400-degree heat. That's why this is only going as high as 365. And it's, if you can remember it this way, it gets to 365 so you can use it 365 days a year if you want.
Now, we're seeing it heats up in under a minute, those nylon bristles. For someone who says, I use 400 temperature plus on my hair, will this work for me? Absolutely, right? Like, this is a safe temperature, whether your hair is baby fine or super thick and coarse.
Well, I have to tell you, a few of the models, especially those with hair like your before, coarse and frizzy, they've been saying to me, oh my gosh, Maria, like my Perfector, which is a great tool and they love it. They say, this is better because it gets hotter. They keep telling me, because it gets hotter. I'm like, no, 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 it doesn't get as hot. So it's the alloy barrel design that's really helping you to smooth. So don't worry about the temperature. Worry about it knowing that, great, it's going to be good for my hair, but it's going to do its job. It does not need to be any hotter than what it is, the exact perfect temperature. And you're seeing it right now. Jan, this is the first time Jan used it. She's using it on baby fine hair. And she said when it comes to round brush and blow drying, you know, she can struggle with that a little bit, but she can get this blowout look that gives it the pop and lift and bounce, because she can really spin the tool and get that lift with the faux blow alone. And sometimes I'm watching her, she's doing it with one hand. And then the great thing, it does come with the embellished volume spray. So all that great volume she put in her baby fine hair, she can just put the embellished volume spray into the root to make sure it stays. So there's her before. That's what she told me. My hair just always goes flat. I can't blow dry my hair to get the fullness in it. And I really don't want the curled look of a curling iron. Well, that's where the faux blow steps in. It's your gorgeous salon blowout in a tool that doesn't even blow air.
I love it. Okay, I actually more than love it. This is the thing I'm telling you, if you are not good at blowing your own hair dry, where when you're done, you like, wow, this looks perfect. If you don't look at your hair and say, this looks perfect, really, you gotta try this. Listen, you can always get your money back. You can even exchange it. If you decide you want a different color or a different size, exchanges are free for 30 days. But this is the only today's special value, the last one of the year from Calista, the first one ever with the faux blow, and the price is going away. So two choices. First choice, super easy. It's just what color do you like best? Do you want it in the purple ombre? Do you want it in the turquoise ombre? Or do you want it in the pink ombre? All of them come with what I consider to be one of the best hairsprays ever, the Calista Embellish Finishing Hairspray. Then decide what size you're gonna pick up, and that's equally easy. If you have chin length or shorter hair, you're gonna go with the 1 1/4. If you have shoulder length hair, or around shoulder length, you'll go with the 1 1/2. If your hair is below your shoulders like mine, you will go with the 1 3/4. So you pick your exclusive color, you pick your exclusive size, and just like that, you are going to have gorgeous hair. You also will have the satisfaction of knowing you got this at an unbelievable price, because the faux blow is normally $99. That hairspray, $22.50. If sold separately, $121.50. You're getting this home for under $80. 3 easy payments of $26.65. And Maria, as we watch her do her own hair, she does have the glove on. The glove comes with it. And why is that important?
Well, just because that alloy barrel is heated, right? So if you get your fingers down in there, because remember those bristles are soft, you could burn, you're going to feel the heat on your fingers. So you can start with the glove until you get super comfortable, and it's up to you if you want to use it or not use it. But what you're seeing happen, which is different than any other styling tool that I'm sure you have, the brush literally picks the hair up. So do you see how she's just rolling it through her hair and it's grabbing the hair because of those 1,000 bristles just grab that hair to give her that blowout look. So really, truly, if you're somebody who wants that effortless blowout style, we were closed for quite some time, and when we had to reopen, we couldn't blow dry right away. It was a regulation. And a lot of my clients said, I'll just wait a couple of weeks because the blow dry is my favorite. And it's their favorite because we get lift and volume into hair like here that Christine is doing her own lift and volume without me. And then with the faux blow, and then she just used the embellished volume spray down there in the root to get it.
Wow. Look at that volume. Right? So it's not, obviously there was no professional stylist that just did her hair. In fact, you just saw her do her hair live. And what she got is volume, fullness, shine, like her hair looks shinier, like she almost got a color touch up in, the last few minutes here. It's all because of the faux blowout. Maria, so you know what I've run into, and I think a lot of women might be able to relate to this. My hair is very reactive to humidity, so this summer, and especially especially going on the air on QVC, but also just, doing my hair at home when I'm not going to go on air, I've had such an issue with humidity and frizziness, and so I have relied very heavily on smoothing creams, shine creams, serum. Those might work for a minute, but they end up leaving my hair, because I think I've overused them, truth be told. They've left my hair looking like I have a lot of product in my hair. This is the first time in many months that I've gone on air without using any of those creams. And they're fine if you want to use them still, and you can use them with this. But the point is, today I found that I actually didn't need them because look, so my hair is getting frizzy right here in this studio because it is really, really humid in here. If you live where it's dry, you're so lucky. It's so humid here. But look, see, it just takes all that frizz away, and it's made my hair so much shinier. Now, that before, if you've ever watched television and you thought, what do they do to make them look like that in the before? Unfortunately, I did nothing. I walked into the building in the middle of a rainstorm. My hair dried like that. I took off my mask and got my hair done. So I wish I could say I roughed my hair up to make it look like that. Nope. That's just what my hair does in bad weather. But look, Maria, look at the difference. My hair is never this shiny. It's
look
just
at the
not.
shine. That, and the thing that you're speaking to, which I love, is that there is no learning curve. It's an instant gratification. Us stylists, we literally train for years to learn the art of the blow dry.
Yeah.
Getting that lift and volume, getting that smoothness and straightness with the blow dryer, with the round brush, and you have to do it a specific way to get the results that we get. With the faux blow, you're getting all that with a tool now that's designed completely different than any other hairstyling.
Well, this morning I saw you on with Ali Carr, who has very curly hair.
Yes.
She looked like she was like Jessica Rabbit, like the way her hair was so smooth and perfect. And she's a beautiful girl, whether she's curly or straight, like whatever. But I was watching her and I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen Allie's hair look this like amazing, like it's so shiny. And I thought, well, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to use it. And I had, oh, wait, there she is. I didn't even know we had this. Yeah, yes. Look at this. I didn't even know we had this picture. Gosh, you guys upstairs are so good. Anyway, so I came into the building today and I thought, I'm just going to try it. Worst comes to worst, I still have all my shine serums, my smoothing creams. I'll just do my best. I did my hair while I was talking to Maria on the phone in less than 10 minutes. I would say like 5 to 7 minutes. Wherever you want your hair to go, you just faux blow. So I'm going like this. Look, if I wanted to like curl out the ends a little bit, I can. Now I'm not curling my hair so much. I'm getting the look at that, just like a round brush and a blow dryer. Okay, I have an update for you though. It's going quickly now. If you want the purple, there's 3,000 left. I know that sounds like a lot. It's not. In the 1.5 inch, it's last call. So if you have short hair and you want the purple, last call. I'm sorry, if you have
Medium.
I said that wrong. If you have medium length hair, like if your hair is shoulder length and you want the purple, it's last call. We also have it in turquoise. That is very, very popular, as is the pink. So purple, turquoise, pink, they all come with the Embellish finishing spray, which is incredible. But let's talk about how we pick our size now that we're coming to the point in the day where we're going to start losing some of these sizes in these colors. Can you walk us through, Maria?
Yes, exactly. So if you have chin length hair or shorter, you're going for the 1¼ inch. If your hair is shoulder length, you're going for the 1½ inch. And below your shoulders, you're going for the 1¾ inch. These sizes are very unique to the faux blow. You won't find these sizes in any other styling iron per se. These are sizes of my actual round brushes that if you came to see me and your hair were these lengths, it's the exact size I use on you. So we did the exact size. I just opened it up with the no tangle teeth to make it easier for you. But you know, it's a very, just go with what the chart says and you'll be very happy with the size you choose.
So you get that effortless salon style, like a gorgeous blowout with minimal effort. And you know, that's the thing too, like not only is your hair gonna look really good, you're actually gonna get it done a lot faster. So for so many of us, we blow dry our hair, then we look in the mirror, and then we think, now what? The now what is just run the faux blow through it. You don't need to use, you know, 3 different size hair brushes, and then you start going through all the styling tools. In fact, you know what I would say? What might be even easier? Wash your hair. I would juice it. We have that juice that we just showed you earlier. Let your hair air dry. And then, you know, it's like do your hair at night, wash your hair at night and wake up in the morning, your hair's dry, then faux blow it. It takes years for good stylists to hone their craft and become really good at giving blowouts with the hair dryer and the round brush. So if you're sitting at home and you've said these words, I'm not good at doing my hair, it's not that you're not good at doing your hair. No one is. It's just the people who are good at it are professionals. It's taken them years to learn.
And
right. The faux blow gives you the same look as the pros. Right here, she had never used it before, right?
No, exactly. And you know what? She had just cut her hair that short, and she told me she was struggling because she really didn't know how to use a round brush and blow dryer and didn't think she'd ever be able to. And I said, oh, I think I have something for you. It's the first time she used it, and you saw she used it like a pro. And she went from hair that was just laying, little pinks here and there, a little fuzz, to that gorgeous blowout look without ever shampooing her hair, just with using the faux blow.
Really quickly, because I feel like we're not giving it enough attention, the faux blow is so fantastic. I have barely mentioned this Embellish spray. I could do a whole half hour just on the Embellish spray, and we've like kind of neglected it. Why is the Embellish spray so great? And just so you know, Maria, I know you haven't been in the building in many months. In the host lounge, I see so many cans of this, which tells me that when we're all doing our own hair and makeup on our own, this is the spray we're using. What is it about the Embellish?
You know, the Embellish spray is a part of the Embellish line, which is products that act like tools because we use a fibrous technology with them. And what's so cool about the Embellish spray, it was one of the first on the market that excluded water. My chemist thought I was crazy when I said, I need you to take the water out of the hairspray. Because when we talk about humidity or the rain, like the water runs havoc on our hair. It either makes it lay flat or it fuzzes it out. So you want a hairspray that does not do that to your hair. But once we took that ingredient out, it became this volumizing spray that really transforms the hair. So it's a great marriage with the tool because you get this gorgeous blowout and then you have the absolute perfect spray to hold it in a way that it still like bounces and moves and it's not stiff and crunchy or anything like that.
So Stacy's now doing her hair, and just like she's brushing her hair, that's how you use the faux blow, but it ends up giving you a complete finished look. So Maria, you've got the temperature just right for every single hairstyle.
Yes, exactly, because it's the same temperature that our round brushes heat up to when we're using a blow dryer. So it's the perfect temp. It's 365. I always say it's 365 so you can use it 365 days. It's a safe heat for the hair. And I don't want to forget this again because with Stacy's hair, This is her favorite go-to, right, Stacey? This is her tool. There's her hair naturally dry, gorgeous curls, and there is the faux blow. So there was no other tool, no other dryer, no other flat iron, no other curling iron. She faux blowed it, and it looks like a salon blowout. Now, I know it's very humid in that building, and it's hard to get rid of the fuzz in there, but the models are doing it themselves. I'm not there. I do create these tools because I listen to my clients' issues and what their problems are, and then create a tool to solve the problem. And I just love how her hair looks like she just left Calista.
Well, what I love is if she wants to go silky and smooth, she's not damaging her beautiful natural curls. So she has full versatility without damaging your hair. That's the key. You know, Maria, I have to be honest with you. I think I actually told you this on the phone. I'm a little late to the faux blow game, and I have to tell you, I'm almost a little embarrassed to announce that because I had heard so much about the faux blow from our beauty buyers, the women who don't come on air but decide, you know, what we're going to present on air. They were raving about the faux blow, and I took their word for it, except for I don't even think I understood it. Look, I've used your Perfector. I love it. I'm still going to use it. I've used a lot of really good hot tools. I've had the pleasure of working with incredible hairstylists in this position, and so I feel like I know my way around hair tools. It was not truly until today that in less than, 5 minutes, I'd say maybe 7, well, maybe less than 10 minutes, like 7 minutes or so, I went from totally frizzy to straight and smooth without using any smoothing creams, any serums, any oils. Like, my hair hasn't looked like this since before our stylist had to leave the building. There's my before, because it's really humid and I had been in the rain. Look at this, like even where you see a little bit of frizz, anyone who's standing in this room right now knows it's really humid in here. Look, it just comes right out.
Yeah.
It's wild.
And you know what's so great about it is that, it truly looks like it's effortless when you're putting it through. And I really do find that that's the key. I wanted to have a tool that there's no learning curve on this one. This one's a brush. The technology, the design is what's giving you the result. You just have to brush your hair, basically. Whether you're just trying to get a soft feather to it or lifted volume, it truly is super easy to get that hair transformation that you got, Sandra.
It's wild. Okay, so let me take you through the choices. Choose the color that makes you happiest. Do you want it in purple? Do you want it in turquoise? Or do you want it in pink? They all come with a full-size can of the embellishment. Then, oh, and we're actually starting to get really limited now in these colors in certain sizes. Once you pick the color that makes you happy, now's the important part. You want to pick your size. Maria, who gets the 1 1/4 inch?
So if your chin length or shorter, you're going to go for the 1 1/4 inch. If your hair is to your shoulders, you're going to go for the 1 1/2 inch. And below your shoulders, you're going to go for the 1 3/4 inch. These sizes are beautiful. They're the exact sizes of my blowout brushes that I pay $50 a piece for to do those hair lengths.
Perfect. Okay, and then of course you're getting a really, really great value because the faux blow on its own, now these are exclusive colors and sizes, but to get a faux blow, they're $99. To get the finishing spray, another $22.50. If sold separately, $121.50. You're getting this home for 3 easy payments of $26.65. If your hair's unruly, it won't be anymore. If you suffer from humidity and frizz, it's all good. Maybe you're someone who says, no, my hair sticks straight no matter what, and I live someplace where there's no humidity. I want volume and fullness. Well, we'll give you that too. So it really is, you just brush your hair in the direction and in the way you want it to lay. And that's it. You're done. I do like to over direct a little bit if you want the volume. If you want the purple, we only have 3,000 left. And we're getting, and if you want the turquoise, 5,000 to go around. This is just a fraction of what we started with. And pink, do we have a little more than that in the pink, Frank? We have a little more than that in the pink, but please don't wait. It is 2 o'clock here in the East Coast, and we have gone way past the halfway point of what we have to offer you. Let's, Maria, walk us through what Samantha's doing in this video, because she'd never used this before either, right?
Right. So, and what's great about Samantha, Samantha does have stick straight hair. So what she's doing is she's just sectioning just like you would do for a blow dry. And what you see is she's putting it into her hair, but she continues to roll it. So she pulls down and rolls it, pulls down and rolls it. So someone who has thick, straight hair and they want movement in their hair, they generally have to revert to a curling iron. And then they get a look that looks like a curling iron. But when you want that gorgeous blowout look, and she's using the embellished volume spray now, she tilted her head upside down
Wow.
to lock in that volume that she got. But do you see the movement? This is the big faux blow difference.
Oh my gosh. And she did all, can we just be
Yeah.
really clear? Because this is so extraordinary. She did that from start to finish on her own, right? There was no stylist tweaking her.
I'm not there. I'm not there. I
Okay,
can't be yet.
so there was no one who said like, hey, wait, the camera's off for a second. Let's finish your hair and then go back on. Like, that was her from start to finish, and she had never used it before. Is that right?
Right, correct. And
That's how I was
truly,
today. Yeah.
Yeah, right? It's like, it's very mind-blowing. All the new girls ordered it instantly, and that is what happens. It's literally the #1 seller at Calista right now. We cannot keep these. We don't have any left right now. We can't keep them on the shelves because when we show our clients and put it in their hands, just like you did, once you use it once, you just, it's the easiest tool, and you don't have anything like it because it doesn't blow air. It is a styling. It's a heated thermal styling brush. It has one button, one temperature with 1,000 bristles that just put movement into the hair, lift and volume into the hair. For those of you who really don't use a curling iron, don't want to use a curling iron, but you're just really looking for that effortless, natural, beautiful look. Like I saw Cheryl do hers earlier today, and what you're going to see is it just has this really pretty, see that natural feather vibe to it? It picks the hair up on its own. She didn't even have to grab the section. See how it just picked the hair up, and she just rolled it around the barrel. You can hold it there if you have hair that really wants to lay flat. Give it 5 seconds to make sure you get that little bump and lift. And oh wait, can we look at that shine a second? Oh my gosh, that's our fusion technology. Every single time it gives volume and shine. But
Maria, I have a question for you.
Like
That looks amazing. That looks amazing.
It just amazes me.
Can I ask you a quick question? For people who have purchased your Perfector, and I have the Perfector too, and I'm going to keep using it. If you've never watched QVC before, you might not know what I'm talking about. For people, but there's been, hundreds of thousands of women who've purchased Perfectors. How is this different than the Perfector, and how will this work with my Perfector?
Right. So you definitely have a place for both of them. The Perfector, it's different because of the design, the technology, and the result. So the design, this has 1,000 bristles on it, so it actually grabs the hair so she can get to the back of her hair and make it more of a blowout look.
So this is really to duplicate a blowout. Like if you just want your hair to look like you stepped out of the salon and they've given you the perfect blow dry, this is it. There are untold number of women who, before all of this started happening in the world, were once a week going to salons that do nothing but give professional blowouts. And then of course you have to worry if you work out, is your hair going to start to curl up or get gross, or, this is the game changer. You can give yourself the look of a professional blowout at home. All the shine, all the smoothness, all the volume, all the fullness. But you got to get it now because this is the last today's special value from Calista for the entire year, and this is going quickly. Maria, we have a video ready to go now that walks us through how to use it. Can you voice this for us?
Yeah, because you know what? Us stylists trained for years to master the art of the blow dry. What is that? It's how we get lift and volume into hair that always wants to lay flat. Smooth and straightened hair that's frizzy or curly or, very coarse. And also, we're able, through the art of the blow dry, to add movement and direction into hair that just wants to lay bone straight. This is what the faux blow is doing for you. It is a heated thermal brush. It doesn't blow air. You were just talking about, if you do travel or gym bags or overnight, you're just bringing one thing. You're just putting this brush in your bag and you can get that gorgeous blowout look. You're doing it on dry hair. It's one button, one temperature, 1,000 bristles with a row of no tangled teeth that literally give you that salon blowout every single solitary time you use it.
All you have to do is pick the color that makes you happiest. They all do the same thing, and then you have to pick your size. Let's go through the colors right here. We have it in purple, turquoise, and pink. If you want the purple though, We only have 3,200 left. That is a tiny fraction of what we started with. Now, they all come with the embellished finishing spray. We haven't talked that much about it again, but you will absolutely love this. Like, this is not just a gift with purchase. Like, you're really going to love this finishing spray. You'll come back for that. The Flow Blow will last you a very long time, but when you're done with that embellishing finishing spray, I think you'll be buying more. Then, once you've picked your color, you need to pick your size. We have 3 sizes here. Maria, let's go through who picks what size. It's easy, but everybody needs to understand this.
Right. So if your chin length or shorter, you're going with the 1 1/4 inch. If your hair is to your shoulders, you're getting the 1 1/2 inch. And if your hair is below your shoulders, you're going for the 1 3/4. Many of you may know what size brush your hairstylist uses on you, and that's exactly the size that you can get. But again, these are very unique sizes. There's no other tools that I sell that actually have these particular sizes. The 1 1/4 and the 1 3/4 is very unique to the Faux Blow only.
So use this with your Perfector if you already have it, but this is different. This is how you get the perfect blowout. Stacey Ann, I love this video because she had never used this tool before. So what you're watching is not someone who practiced and then got all ready for the video. You're watching someone use this for the first time. It's very intuitive. Like, I feel like this is something we can all use. And Maria, it's also very lightweight for anyone who has had issues holding heavy blow dryers. This is very lightweight. It weighs about the same weight as a brush, right?
Yeah, it's the same as a round brush, which is really great, but it packs a powerful punch. I just wanted to mention that Stacey Ann texted me just a little while ago, and I said, because she had to get this on the spot. When she used it, she said, I never can get my hair to do this. And I said, so how have you used it again? Are you liking it? She said, my curly texture hair can be tamed from its dry natural state without blowout from a hair dryer or the damaging flat iron. This is the first time I've ever been able to accomplish this on my hair. I mean, you're going to see in her before and after. I know, right? And then again, the embellished volume spray just to give it its hold. But there's her before. She's got really cool hair. I love it. Super, super thick, super, super curly, and it does have fuzz. That back is so thick that she says it just takes too long to blow dry it. She would go to a salon to get it blowed out before she would do it herself. But now with the Faux Blow, she said, I'm getting the exact same solitary look. So it's great.
Maria, I know you didn't design this Faux Blow for what's going on in the world, but never have we needed the Faux Blow more, right? Where we can get the salon look at home. And what's great is it's really empowering, you know, no matter what's going on in the world, it's really empowering to be able to do your own hair, do it quickly, and then love how you look. I don't care what you wear. If you hate your hair that day, you don't feel good about how you look. You know, there's a reason there's terms for like good hair day, bad hair day. This is perfect hair that everybody can do.
I mean,
look how
silky.
At what, that's wild.
And Maddie, I'm not there. Maddie's doing this on her own. It's that fusion technology that's on the alloy barrel gives you, I can't even talk about the shine in her hair. Like, it's insane. She has that like kind of wavy with some, you know, frizz texture to it. That's only the Faux Blow. There's no blow dryer going on to give her that. And because of long hair, it's so difficult to kind of round brush and blow dry your hair. Like, your arms aren't quite long enough. But she was able to do that with the Faux Blow and get those results.
Well, you know, one thing about what's happening now is before, if you ever watched QVC and you would see the models and their hair look perfect, maybe the skeptic in you said, well, but there's probably a stylist doing their hair, and, you know, I'm not going to be able to do that to my own hair at home. Guess what? Nobody has a stylist here, and none of us are professional stylists. And look at the shine, the versatility. Oh, if you want to get really good volume, you know, do that over direct where you come up. And then when you come out, you can see I got it right there. I actually like to do the over directing right here in the back. So right here, you get a little more volume here.
And remember, because I have that row of no tangle teeth in there, don't worry. If you have long hair and you're like, oh, I'm a little scared of a round brush, you know, and you think that, you know, you want to make sure you don't get your hair tangled, you can't with this.
And there's my before and after, the realest before and after. I mean, they're all real, but this was really how my hair looked when I came in here today. Mary DeAngelis and I saw her in the hallway and we were laughing, and I said to her, Maria, I'm like, she was coming in and I was walking down to take my before and after. I said, isn't this the perfect day for a really good before picture? Because it's pouring here in Pennsylvania and it's really humid, and my hair has never reacted well to moisture. But look at this, like, so shiny. And I didn't get it like this by using shine serums or any kind of smoothing creams, which I do use those typically every time I come on air. I didn't use them today, and I didn't have to. Now, will I ever use them again? Sure, I'll use them with this. But I wanted to prove the point to you that you're not getting this shine from products. You're getting this shine by looking like you have the perfect blowout. That's the faux blow. It's not a curling iron. No air comes out of it, so it's not a hair dryer. It is how you get the look of a perfect salon blowout. If sold separately, $121, because this on its own, the faux blow is $99. Then if you got the embellish spray, it's another $22.50. We're doing it not for $121. We're doing it for 3 easy payments of $26.65. However, this is the last Calista Today's special value of the year. And when it's gone, it is gone. We don't have an advanced order. We don't have a wait list. And that's not to play games with you. That's because Maria gave us already all she has. She can't get any more here fast enough. Like, we have all that she owns to go to you now. Grab it while we have it, because we're getting ready to start to sell out of some sizes in some of these colors. There's your retail value. Don't pay $121.50, where you could get this home for 3 easy payments of $26.65. Maria, we only have a few minutes left here. Let's go back to, for anyone who's just joining us, how it works and what makes it so different.
Right, exactly. So when you get the faux blow home, you're going to push the power button and the light around it's going to blink. In quick as under 1 minute, it's going to stop blinking because it's ready. You can't even brush your teeth that fast, right? And then it's the 1,000 soft bristles that you're seeing, plus our row of the no tangle teeth. I put that in there specifically so you cannot get it caught in your hair. And there's our alloy fusion technology barrel. That's where we marry ceramic and tourmaline together, and that's why you're seeing such great results on the hair. And then you can feel good about using a styling tool on your hair without worrying what it's going to do to your hair, actually.
So 1 button, 1 temperature, 1,000 bristles equals perfect salon blowout look that you can do by yourself, even if you're someone who says, I can't really hold a hairdryer back to the back of my head like that, or I've never been able to really do my hair well. It's not you. I think we're hard on ourselves, Maria. Like, the number of times I've said it, and my friends have said it, my sisters have said it, like, oh, I'm just not good at doing hair. No, it's because the women and men who are good at doing hair have practiced for years to do that blowout. Exactly. This allows us to get the same look. It's wild.
Right. And you know, when my clients when I try to teach them how to blow dry the back of their hair, half the time the air is blowing not even near the brush. So then they're just kind of frizzing out an area that the brush is not on. So that's why I decided, you know what, we don't want any air in this one. I wanted it just to be a heated thermal brush so that this way you could style your hair with it, as you can see Cindy did here, just to get that beautiful natural blowout. A lot of, you know, everyday hair, we don't always want it curled and like, you know, have a very defined look. A lot of times we just want that real pretty natural look, you know, that we effortlessly get when we leave the salon.
Well, you know, I have had stylists try and teach me how to do a blowout with a hairdryer and a round brush. At one point last year, I stood in my bathroom with a YouTube tutorial, a hairdryer and a round brush, and tried to do it. It's been really hard for me. This is the closest, actually, I got to tell you, I shouldn't even say closest. It's the best I've ever gotten my hair to look like I've had a professional blowout. And with the faux blow, I even like it better than some professional blowouts I have, because I know if I want my hair to flip up or flip down and wear it in what way. This allows you to get it the way you want it. How about the fact that her hair is very light blonde? She has to barely baby that hair, right? Because it's already been processed. Why is it okay for her to use the faux blow?
Because of our fusion technology and the heat level, right? This heat level is only at 365. It's doing its job, as you can see. It's performing on everybody's hair, but it's not a heat that's overly drying to the hair. And as you can see, all that Chrissy did is just put that movement into her hair. You know, she doesn't have to shampoo it again. She just went from the before. You know, she even was able to put a little bit of soft wave in there as well, which I think looks gorgeous. The hair color looks vibrant. You know, and in the back, that's so difficult to get to. Her hair usually has that fuzzy feel to the back, but now it just has that bounce and movement. Just beautiful.
Awesome. So, so pretty. Chrissy, I wish I would have had your before. Your before was so much better than mine. It really is a phenomenal tool. Get it home. If you don't love it, you can get your money back. But truly, if you've tried everything and you still just don't love how your hair looks when you style it, this is giving you freedom, because this is going to make you really love how your hair looks, and that's what it's all about. Just let us know what color makes you happiest as you faux blow. Do you want the purple? Do you want the turquoise, or do you want the pink? They all come with the embellish spray. And then just let us know if you want those colors in a 1 1/4 inch if you have short hair, a 1 1/2 inch if you have shoulder length hair, or a 1 3/4 inch if you have below shoulder length. If sold separately, $121.50. We're doing it for 3 easy payments of $26.65. We only have 2,700 left in the purple. That is a fraction of what we started the day with, so do not wait. And if you want the 1.5, which is the smallest, or the 1.77, which is the largest, their last call in purple. Maria, that might be the last presentation of the day in the purple in those 2 sizes. Maria, what a pleasure. And you'll be back at 7 o'clock. In the meantime,
Yes.
Thank you so much for giving us a tool where we can all actually do our own hair and be happy about it.
I'm so
You're the
glad.
best. Thank you, Maria. All right, that's going to do it for me today. I will be back tomorrow night, 10 o'clock here on the East Coast for Authentic Living with Sandra. We have some really cool stuff in that show, so I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good one.
At QVC, we know shopping because we're shoppers too.
And we know what it's like to budget. It's why we started Easy Pay, so you can enjoy what you want now and pay over time with 0% interest.
QVC, by shoppers for shoppers.